Wagwan. This is a review of Michael and Angela's story, as well as Karine and Paul's story, because we didn't see a lot of Angela this episode, or Michael. We of course get to see Paul for the first time this season, and Paul and Karine is there with their baby, and Paul has decided that he needs to take his family to the United States because he needs to make some money, and that opportunity isn't there in Brazil. So for him to make this money, he's going back to the United States. He's taking his baby and his wife this time, and Karine already has permanent residence visa. She is gonna have a green card as soon as she gets to the United States, so she is gonna be able to work. And Karine is worried because she doesn't want to go to the United States. She doesn't want to leave her family behind, but she feels like it will be better for their life. They'll be able to give their child a better life if they're in the United States. But she's also afraid that Paul might never send her back to Brazil.
Eu não quero ficar permanentemente na América porque eu tenho que conhecer e ver se o Paul tem chance de encontrar um emprego.
I have the idea.
What's the idea?
You need job.
Yeah.
You buy ticket. I and babe come back. You stay America. It's no problem.
Karine has got to be one of the first women who are on the show who are not trying to come to the United States at all. Like, she's just so not trying to be with Paul alone. She's like, yo, Paul, just go make the money. Send it back to me. I'm cool here. I really like Karine's mom. She's very emotional about letting Karine go because she's worried about what she's seen from Paul, and she's worried that Paul might bring that same kind of attitude into the relationship while they're in the United States. Things might have gotten better while they're in Brazil, but Paul has the type of temper that will cause him to go off and start yelling at Karine, and Karine's mom is just like, I don't want that for my child.
Mas eu rogo a Deus que ele trate minha filha bem. Se ele não quiser mais ela, que ele mande ela de volta pra mim.
And Paul doesn't plan for things. He's a person who just do things and then hope that something works out. And Karine's mom is worried about that because she's seen a pattern of this man disappointing her daughter constantly. And now here is Paul, and Paul is trying to go back to the United States, and he's showing the same problems he's shown throughout the many seasons that he's been in the 90-Day franchise. That Paul is going back to the United States and he doesn't know where he's going to stay. And he's going back this time with a child and his wife.
When we first moved to America, I'm not quite sure where we're going to be living to start with. I'm really hoping my parents open their doors to us.
You know the answer to that. You know it's impossible. One, our house is too small. And secondly, you wouldn't leave. You wouldn't. You know you wouldn't.
So while I do understand Paul's mom's point of view of putting her foot down and saying, I'm not doing this with you anymore, Paul, you're gonna be a man and you're gonna carry your own weight in society, I feel like this is something she should have done years ago and she dropped the ball, and now she's gonna try to, I don't know, play a more detached role in Paul's life. His mom should have done all of what she's doing years ago, so Paul wouldn't be in that situation as an adult where he's just constantly relying on his parents to do something for him. She was spoiling him, and now she's regretting the monster she's created. What we saw of Angela in this episode is very touching because we saw a more sweet, calm side of Angela because she's going back to Nigeria while knowing that her mom is really sick, and she doesn't know if this is gonna be the last time she gets to see her mom alive. So she's worried.
My mom and me have our ups and downs, but I'm very proud of your daughter. She's a fighter.
She also goes to a gynecologist to get a checkup because she got her period after 3 years of not having one. And she got some news that was quite troubling.
Because whenever you're, menopausal and you have bleeding, the concern is you might be growing a uterine cancer.
And it seems that Angela might have to do some sort of operation to see if there's anything life-threatening there. So Angela is worried because she knows that her mom has dealt with multiple bouts of cancer, and now she's comparing herself that maybe it's possible that she might have cancer. All of this stuff is going through Angela's head, and it's making her very emotional.
I am overwhelmed.
Angela decides to talk to her mom about the marriage.
Well, and I was 54, and I was like, no.
That's been the review of Paul and Karine's story, as well as Michael and Angela's story. Their section hasn't been that eventful yet, but we all know who these people are, and we know that they're gonna bring the drama this season. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more videos like this one, hit that subscribe button. Once again, thanks for watching. Have a good day, night, or whatever.